Hi, I'm Meg.
And I'm Rae.
And we are MEG-A-RAE. Today we are reviewing real life situations in books, and I'm going to be reviewing Libba Bray's Going Bovine, and it's about a boy named Colin, and you have adventure, death and life situations, music interludes.
Excuse me.
Hi, Queenie.
Hi, Meg. Hi, Rae.
Hi, Queenie.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm moving.
What are you doing here today, Queenie?
Well, I sort of overheard that you are going to be reviewing Going Bovine by Libba Brayne. She's one of my favorite authors.
Oh, mine too.
So I figured maybe I should drop by, give you a little review of it, you know, since I am kind of knowledgeable about the bovine.
Stealing my book? Stealing my book, Queenie?
Well,
Perhaps
it is about mad cow disease.
something that I'm very strongly looking for here. Yes.
I think you're a bad cow.
That's not funny, Meg.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry.
That's serious.
Okay, serious
This is
face.
serious.
Serious face. Bringing it down. Okay, Queenie, well, here is the book,
Thank you.
Alvana.
Thank you.
Going Bovine.
Have at it.
Take it away.
Well, this is one of my favorite books. Not just because of the, cover with the cow on it, but it is a real life situation. It's about a guy in high school. Yeah, and he's kind of into some not so good stuff, One time I was hanging out in the field and the farmer got really mad at me because he said that I ate something out of this pot. I didn't do anything with the pot. But I'm not really sure what he was talking. I didn't do anything, but kind of remind me of the story because he's just not into some good stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, but he starts having hallucinations. Not because of anything that he's doing, but he has mad cow disease.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not called mad cow disease though for humans and stuff. It's called Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease or something crazy like that. But he says he has mad cow, which is just it's terrible. My cousin had it. Bless his heart. Ooh.
Your cousin had it.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a racial slur almost.
I know.
Yes, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my cousin had it, and it's just terrible. It's terrible. So, in the story, what happens is he goes in and out of reality, but he's having a fabulous journey in his dreams because he's in the hospital and stuff, and that's not a cool place to be at all.
No, it's not.
Not so much. So he's dying in the hospital, but he's having awesome adventures in his dreams. So you should read it because it's really good.
So, Queenie, there's this garden gnome on the cover. What's going on with the garden gnome?
It's crazy.
Crazy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy garden gnome.
Crazy garden gnome.
Mad
Crazy
cow.
about you.
I think Queenie's offended. You should probably apologize.
Certainly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Queenie doesn't forgive lightly. Don't get on Queenie's bad side. She'll kick you with that hind leg. Well,
Right. I don't have legs.
oh. I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to talk about another awesome teen book where you've got some real life issues. This is the story of Colin Fisher, and Colin has Asperger's. As some of you know, it's kind of a high-functioning autism of sorts, so I'm not going to get too clinical. I'm not very knowledgeable in this, but
You're not
Colin,
a doctor?
I'm not a doctor, I'm a librarian.
Oh,
I can look it up for you.
Good idea.
Okay.
Get on that.
All right, so Colin, he can't really recognize facial expressions. He doesn't like the color blue. He doesn't like to be touched. And he's going into high school, and he's not going to be with a special aid this year. He's going to just be part of the school. And he's been picked on quite a bit because he's not the normal kid. And he gets bullied, and he gets bullied by this one particular kid, including on the first day of school. He gets swirlied.
Hey, sure.
That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not too cool.
Sure.
But there's a girl that he's been friends with, and he's got these feelings toward this girl, and he's like, what am I feeling? This is strange. And he tries to analyze it the way he analyzes everything. And so this girl's having a little birthday in the school cafeteria. She's got a cake, and people are eating cake, and suddenly a gun goes off in the middle of the cafeteria.
Oh no.
No one gets hurt. It's not that kind of story. But Colin, he realizes that the gun, he's the only one not running from the situation because he's so analytical in his thinking. He's like, well, I want to know what's going on. His idol is Sherlock Holmes, so he's like, I'm going to look at the situation and find out what's happening. And he realizes that there's a lot of icing on this gun, and when the authorities all think it's this bully who swirled him at the beginning of the book, he's like, well, no, it can't be him because he eats his cake very neatly, so he wouldn't have icing on the gun. So it's a whole kind of whodunit story, and Colin, very much like Sherlock Holmes, deduces information from the facts at hand. He investigates, and it's a very heartfelt story, but it's also kind of funny. So if you're looking for a good mystery, one that's a little outside the box, I would recommend Colin Fisher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
What do you think, Queenie? Would you read it?
I would totally read it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us this week. We hope you enjoyed our special guest, Queenie.
Yes, oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You'll have to come back sometime.
Yes.
We love special guests.
It was a pleasure.
All right.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break them up because there's some tension in the room right now. But so we'll see you later.
Bye.
Hi, Queenie.
Hi.
Yeah.
I like ghetto Queenie.
I like ghetto Queenie,
It's
too.
like the California cow who's like sitting in the shower.
Yes.
You gonna be the California cow? It's happy cow. Okay.
Okay.
All right.